Namaste students, today our topic is Competition Appellate Tribunal. Introduction. In exercise of the powers conferred by Section 53A of the Competition Act 2002, the central government established with effect from 15th May 2009 the Competition Appellate Tribunal, having its headquarters at Delhi by notification number SO1240 dated 15 May 2009. The tribunal is to hear the appeal against any direction issued or decision made or order passed by the Commission, to adjudicate on claim for compensation that may arise from the findings of the Commission or the orders of the Appellate Tribunal is an appeal against the finding of the Commission under Section 42A or under Section 53Q, subclause 2 of the Act, and pass orders for the recovery of compensation under Section 53N of the Act. Composition of Tribunal. The tribunal shall consist of a chairperson and not more than 2 other members, to be appointed by the central government. Qualification. The chairperson of the tribunal shall be a person who is or has been a judge of the Supreme Court of the Chief Justice of a High Court. A member of the tribunal shall be a person of ability, integrity and standing, having special knowledge of and professional experience of not less than 25 years in competition matters, including competition law and policy, international trade, economics and business, commerce law, finance, accountancy, management, industry, public affairs, administration, or in any other matter which is the opinion of the central government may be useful to the tribunal. The chairperson and members of the tribunal shall be appointed by the central government from a panel of names recommended by the selection committee. Tenure. The chairperson or a member of the tribunal shall hold office as such for a term of 5 years from the date on which he enters upon his office and shall be eligible for appointment. No chairperson or other member of the tribunal shall hold office as such after he has attained, in the case of the chairperson, the age of 68 years, in the case of any other member, the age of 65 years. Disqualification. Section 53K of the Act deal with the disqualification of the chairperson and the members. The central government may, in consultation with the Chief Justice of India, remove from office of the chairperson or any other member of the tribunal who has been adjudged an insolvent or has engaged at any time during his term of office in any paid employment, or has been convicted of an offence which in the opinion of the central government involves moral turpitude, has become physically or mentally incapable of acting as such chairperson or other member of the tribunal, has acquired such financial or other interest as likely to affect prejudicially his function as such chairperson or members of the tribunal, has so abused his position to render his continuance in office prejudicial to the public interest. No chairperson or a member shall be removed from his office on the ground specified in clause E or F, except by an order made by a central government after an inquiry made in this behalf by a judge of the Supreme Court, in which such chairperson or member had been informed of the charges against him and give a reasonable opportunity or being heard in respect of those charges. Applicable direction, appealable direction, decisions or order of commissions. Section 26 subclause 2, where on receipt of a reference from the central government or a state government or a statutory authority or information received on certain agreements and dominant position of enterprises, the Commission is the opinion that there exists no prima facie case, it shall close the matter forthwith pass such orders as it deems fit. Section 27, where after inquiry the Commission finds that an agreement is anti-competitive agreement or action of an enterprise in a dominant position is in contravention of Section 3 or Section 4 as the case may be, it may pass all or any of the following orders. जैसे डायरेक्ट एनी एंटरप्राइजेज और एसोसिएशन ऑफ एंटरप्राइजेज or person or association of person as the case may be involved in such agreement or abuse of dominant position to discontinue and not to re-enter such agreement or discontinue such abuse of dominant position as the case may be. Impose such penalty as it may deem fit, which shall be not more than 10% of the average of the turnover for the last 3 preceding financial years upon each of such person or enterprise which are parties to such agreement or abuse, in case any agreement referred in Section 3 has been entered into by a cartel. The Commission may impose upon each producer, seller, distributor, trade or service provider include in that cartel a penalty of upon up to 3 times of its profit for each year of the continuance of such agreement or 10% of the turnover for each year of the continuance of such agreement, whichever is higher. Direct that the agreement shall stand modified to the extent and the manner as may be specified in the order by the Commission. Thank you so much.